Oh, okay, I picked all my food finally. Alright, I'm gonna go hunt some deer, and then once I get some pants and some clothes, then we can go fight them.
You still don't have pants.
Nope!
How dare.
I only have a
I'm trying
leather
to kill
helmet.
boars. If you see any boars, do kill them.
Why would I kill boars for you, you boorish man?
Boorish man.
Boorish man. As I fill my stomach with 5 different food sources.
I mean, isn't that the strat?
That is so true. Okay.
Should I use a fire arrow on a deer and see how it does?
Yeah, sure.
It's like I don't even need to kill the deer. I just kind of want to see how the arrow goes.
You are a cruel man.
What? No. Okay. He's just insta dead, so that's fine.
Well, I didn't get to see him wail and perish
Exactly.
in fire.
It didn't automatically cook the meat, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, whenever the serial killer comes after you, I'll make sure to note that down for him.
The meat has to be cooked upon death.
Oh god, Minecraft logic.
Minecraft logic.
Minecraft.
Ah, yes.
Wait, isn't Minecraft like one of the guys from the Sherlock Holmes books? Was
Huh?
it? Yeah, like Minecraft or something like that. Something croft.
You're asking the wrong person.
You've never like seen a single Sherlock Holmes like inspired novel or anything?
I've seen movies.
Yeah, and
That's about it.
Damn it, I'm missing the deer. Fuck.
Stop wasting arrows.
Okay, fine. I'll kill the boar instead then.
Well,
Nope,
no,
I can't
if
kill
you
the
need
boar.
pants, you have to kill the deer. So kill the deer. But
I know, that's what I'm doing.
just
Oh
say-
shoot, Greylings.
I haven't found a single boar, and I've been running around for so long.
Well, I just got one now, so you're just doing it wrong.
You're just bad.
Yeah. That's what all my professors say to me.
It's like, Professor, how should I get better at the course? It's like, just get better.
Get good.
You're just
Just
bad.
come to class, go look at other things, get good, and maybe you'll succeed.
Big fat maybe there.
Yeah, maybe.
Put an asterisk saying, I, as the professor, am not liable if you are just to flunk my course.
I, the professor, am not liable if you're dumb as hell.
I mean, you know, I've seen some professors try to deal with some, let's say troublesome students,
Yeah.
and you know, like they ask like the simplest questions and are confused by the simplest of things, and they have to go out of their way to explain it 2 or 3 times, and even after 2 or 3 times, the student is still like, "I'll see you in office hours later," and the professor's just like, "Oh my gosh."
No, I don't think that. I think professors are happy to see people in office hours nowadays.
Nowadays, yeah, they'd rather them to show up to office hours than ask, you know, an LLM.
Nah, it's because nobody shows up to office hours. Have you heard any students going to office hours?
I take a lot of hard classes, so yeah, I hear it all the time.
Even I took hard classes. I don't see anybody go to office hours. Like I heard, I just hear professors complain all the time that no one goes to office hours no more.
Nobody wants to come and see me in my office. Why?
The tiny little office cubicle, like a janitor closet.
Some of them are actually like spacey if they don't like fill it with crap.
Oh god, skeleton! Oh,
Oh, are you
I forgot.
all the way over there? Oh,
Skeletons
you're here with me.
skeletons!
Yeah,
Ah!
let's not go into the over there because they're going to cause us issues.
Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Yeah, I do no damage to those skeletons. This is crazy.
Do you? Yeah, I
Oh,
think you
God.
have to shoot them down basically. Though it does take like 2 or 3 arrow shots. Last time I had tried.
Oh, well, I'm fighting 2 at once, so it's gonna
Ah,
take me like 5.
who are you? Oh, it's a dwarf.
Dwarf.
Still no more
Cool,
boars,
I
huh?
shook him off.
The what?
I shook him off.
You shook them off.
Yeah, I shook him off.
Shake it off, shake it off.
Dun. Yeah, I can't go any further. It'll be copyrighted.
Oh, 100%.
I think like you can. You can like sing like 5 seconds of a copyright song before like it counts like an actual copyright.
Something like that. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
freezing.
so we can. Oh, nice.
I'm freezing to death. I found a mountain. Oh gosh.
Okay. And
I'm dying from cold because of it.
yeah, see, that's what you get. No adventurous spirit allowed.
Oh.
See, how many leather do I have? I have 11 leather scraps, and I got 6 deer hide. I think I need like 12, so I can get pants and something else and tunic.
I think it's like 6 per piece or something like that.
Yep. You don't feel rested anymore. Thanks.
Okay, yeah.
game.
So if you go too far south, you'll hit a mountain.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Excuse me.
Dude, at least face away from the mic when you do it.
No, nah, you're gonna hear that shit.
Oh my goodness.
See, you know, people love it when their VTuber girlfriends and they do that. You know, they're
Yeah, well,
OGs.
are you a VTuber girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm like the gross kind. That like the uncle who's like has no job and drinks beer all day, watch TV. 'Cause, you know, people enjoy that stuff.
Do they? Do they really?
There's a freak out there for everything.
So bring up- you'll have like 5 viewers, but they will be the most loyal viewers in your life.
Honestly, that's what some people actually just want, you know? And I think that's what you want. You need that freak in your life.
You need the person who will purchase your bath water.
Your bath water. Bath water.
But yeah, I mean,
No, that's a common folk nowadays, dog. I don't want to tell you.
that's commonplace now.
That's commonplace nowadays. Have you seen people, you know, there's like gamer girls, man? Come on. It was a meme for a reason, okay? It doesn't come from nowhere. All
mean,
jokes stem from truth.
I mean, that's one
Yeah.
way of looking at it, I guess.
Oh shit, there's deer.
Oh crap!
Damn it. I killed like 2 boars and it did nothing. And the moment I looked at it, he starts running.
Well, oh, they can actually become frightened.
The boars?
Yeah, they have like a little status thing that says frightened.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I saw that.
Wonder if we're just too powerful for them now.
I guess so. I would say so.
Fear the horned one. That's fine.
Fear the horned one.
Fear the horned one.
Fear the one-eyed devil. He's big.
One-eyed devil. I feel like I've heard that one before.
You've probably seen it in like an anime translation.
I mean, more than likely, yes.
They got many names for it.
Which I was able to get my anime fix these past couple of days.
Oh yeah, you're watching Living with the Amagami Sisters.
Yeah, and then well, I haven't finished it for obvious reasons because it's not finished
Boo boo boo.
yet. Yeah, no, it's not finished yet. But I did I caught up with the 5th season of Danmachi.
It's peak. Okay, so wait. Is so fifth season is not the one where he goes to the he fights like the big giant monster guy for like
Which one?
the whole. No, I'm sorry.
Which
The
giant
one where he
monster?
almost dies with Ryu.
No, that's season
That's fourth
4, part 2.
Oh right. Okay. That's the peak one. That's literally dog. I have never watched a single anime that was so hype other than that, dude. Literally peak.
Would you like to give a brief explanation as to why it was hype for the audience?
Okay. If you are prone to spoilers and want to watch all 5 seasons of Danmachi for some reason,
It's fine. It's only like 50 episodes plus, you know.
yeah, you know, and some of them are not even that good, honestly. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, some of them are all right. Just all right.
Oh, kill this deer. Hold on. No, come back here.
No, you
Someone
must give
try.
your lecture.
Okay. Probably kill the deer. Okay, fine. So okay, season 5 is like
4.5.
they do the war game, right?
Yeah, the second war game. Yeah,
Yeah. You finished it already.
I have. Yeah,
Yes.
I enjoyed the 5th season. That one was fun.
That's good.
The whole sandbox and everything.
Dude, I cannot get up this mountain. I actually fell down this mountain. I'm actually gonna die here. Help.
I fell
Oh.
down and I'm dying here.
I'm too busy talking about Danmachi.
Well, continue talking about Danmachi.
Okay, fine. I'm trying to get this damn mountain first, though.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait, why are you climbing the mountain?
No, I'm trying to get back home.
Oh yeah, you're way out there. You went farther than I did.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This way. All right. Here we go. All right. So yeah, Danmachi. Skip ahead a couple minutes if you don't want to hear spoilers. But no one's gonna give you timestamps, so
Yeah, there's no editing going on, so
yeah, good luck. So basically, Danmachi is a series about there's a guy who
Mr. Bell.
his grandpa used to be an adventurer, and then his grandpa was like, "Go adventure and maybe pick up some chicks." Probably he didn't say that.
I think honestly, I think he probably would have.
You probably would have. And
he spent like I think you spent like the first like 2 minutes of like the first episode just like the old man talking about romance.
Oh yeah, that is true. That is true.
Romance.
It's like romance, and basically the premise is like so they're adventurers, and the adventurers serve like under like gods come down from heaven, and they all have like powers, and they call familia families. And so it's like clans basically in the adventure world, and so one of them is like this Hestia goddess who is like this very low level, big titular type woman character.
That is definitely one way of describing her.
And she comes across this other guy named Bell, whose grandfather was like, "Just go adventure, don't think about it too hard." But he kind of sucks at everything.
One time he's the lowest level possible.
He's the lowest level possible.
Of course, it's a level
everything. he's like the weakest guy ever, but you know he has that anime protagonist who's like, "I'll never give up," stuff like that.
The usual, yeah.
But then eventually, like he goes to a dungeon, and then he meets this girl, because he almost dies from like a minotaur, and then he meets a girl because the girl kills a minotaur. I think. I don't know.
Was it a minotaur? I don't remember.
It was a minotaur. I know, because they keep flashbacking every fucking episode.
They have to keep reinstating his motivation.
He's like, "Yeah, I almost died from that minotaur one time, but I will come back. I will survive." Yeah, and so then it starts a chain of like events where he meets a bunch of friends, gets more power, expands his familia and stuff like that.
People try to kill him, the classic.
People try to kill him. He gets like superpowers every time. Like he goes sicko mode, there's like a bell that rings because his name is Bell. I don't know.
His name is Bell.
Sleep, bud.
Yeah.
And then try to remember anything else I missed.
Trying to remember.
Yeah, so then that's the basis of the start of like season 4 is like they're going to the dungeon, they're trying to get more levels.
The jump from season 1 to season 4 is like huge. Like that's like a massive.
You don't even really need to know anything before season 4, honestly.
There are a lot of characters that need to exist. Oh, here,
like
wait, Hugh has to tell us something.
What do you say?
You have crafted a shield. A shield allows you to block incoming damage.
Oh,
the
yeah,
timing is perfect. The enemy may also be parried. Be careful though, if you block too many hits you will become staggered. The amount of damage you block before becoming staggered is based on your maximum health. If you plan on taking a lot of damage, shitty food increases your health. Heavier shields will block more damage, will also slow you down. Okay, so yeah, he's telling me this because I crafted a tower shield.
Yep.
Alright. I don't know how to block. Oh, that's how you block.
I don't know how.
Do you like my shield?
You look like a piece of wood, bud. I don't know why you needed so much material for that.
I mean, yeah, it's one of those things. Having a shield is usually nice.
Anyway, you can skip all the way to season 4.
don't skip all the way to season 4. You miss so much character development that actually.
Who cares? We just want to get to the good part, the Jujutsu Kaisen part. Oh, there's a deer here.
There's a deer.
Sorry. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, I messed up. Oh dear. Oh,
but yeah, I mean, yeah. So
dear.
Watch everything. Obviously,
I messed up.
Everything is every part of every season is important.
No, don't do that. Okay. So season 4. Season 4. I need to talk about season 4. So season 4 starts off where he has his clan and he's trying to get more powerful, and then I think he has to go search for like missing people in the dungeon. I think for some reason.
It had something to do with the guy who blew up everything and summoned.
Oh, right. So season 3.
I think they were trafficking monsters. I think it was.
Yes, they were trafficking monsters, and some monsters in the dungeon can talk, even though like oh no, what?
There was
no
a whole
way.
season on that. Watch the previous.
Yeah,
season.
you don't need to watch that one.
No, watch that one.
And so he has to go find like the dead people because they're trying to find the. Oh, there was a clan that was trafficking monsters, and like they're like a guild killer clan type thing with Ryu and stuff like that, and just know that they're trying to track people who are like they're missing in the dungeon. So their whole team goes in, and they get stuck in this lower level. They come down to this lower level that they've never been to before, and then I think one of like the terrorist guild killer groups was like, but did you know about this? And they started like breaking the hell of the dungeon, and that apparently when you start breaking the hell out of the dungeon, it calls forth the big bad boss monster that stops you from breaking the hell of the dungeon.
It's basically the game equivalent of like basically a full board wipe when you're getting too out of mess.
Yeah, it's just like just someone's
it's like the balancing mechanic. It's like, oh, hold on, you're about to like completely sequence break here. I'm going to destroy you and just bring you back.
I'm gonna kill you now. And so the dungeon spawns a giant ass like creature, insect, mechanical type monster, like just an absolute unit of a guy, and he fights like everyone, almost kills everybody, and then Belle and the elf girl Ryu, like they fall into like a very lower level when fighting with the guy, the monster, and so it begins in this like four-season
Isn't there like a whole thing with like a mermaid that like actually saves his life when they fall down?
Yeah, like one of the monster mermaids, but I'm like doing like a very rough overview. Okay.
I feel like she was like the only reason why the season had continued.
Yes, but you don't need to know that. You're not gonna watch it. And so, basically, it starts as like in season 4, part 2. It starts this like incredibly amazing season sequence of like sacrifice and like being careful and trying to stay out like this view of the giant boss monster and just trying to survive no matter what. It's like if you played Dark Souls and like you ran out of like Estus flasks and you had to get to the very end of like the boss
and kill the boss.
And kill the boss too. So like imagine that kind of like stakes. It's just so awesome. It's so cool. It's just saying because usually the series is like happy-go-lucky, kind of like we'll win no matter what.
Okay, I wouldn't say it's like happy-go-lucky. More so as it's like
it's
a little more optimistic.
Yeah, more optimistic.
But right? I mean,
that's what you love.
People are dying left and right from season 1, so it's like
that is true. But the main character doesn't like suffer that crazy.
Oh no, he suffers like the entire time. He is always suffering. There's no.
He's not suffering.
Every single person in the world just for some reason wants him to suffer.
Nah, he is doing fine. Okay, like the first couple, he doesn't really suffer that much, honestly. Let's be true. Let's be real here. It's other people that suffer.
Well, he gets betrayed a couple of times, and people try to stab him. And there was a whole thing with like the first war game that was causing issues. And
yeah, but it's not that bad compared to like Yeah.
It's not that bad. Okay, so it's not that bad compared to just getting stabbed, which he gets plenty of.
Yeah, he gets stabbed a bunch, but he comes back.
He comes back.
He comes back. Yeah, so part 2 is just literally like that. So he just is him and this girl, like trying to survive to get back to their party and defeat this boss monster no matter what. And it's like it's always like a tense. It's like a tense 12 episodes of like, will he die or won't he die? I mean, obviously he won't die, but
obviously.
Like. It's like they got 6 more seasons coming in,
I mean, I wouldn't mind if they had 6 more seasons, but that definitely does seem like a lot.
But like he's not gonna die. But it's just, oh my god, I don't know. It's like the feeling is just so epic. And it's like everything feels like more weight to it. So it's like to me, like when I watch like other action anime, like Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff like that, like they do like all this action, but there's not really like any weight to it because it's just too normal.
There are no stakes, you know.
There's no stakes, and like everything is just so overpowered and crazy that nothing, like everything feels normal. You know?
That's the thing, yeah. Whenever things get like from the get-go, if everything is like explosions to the moon, you know, levels of crazy, then everything after that just kind of seems like, well, you went to like, you know, 200 meters next to the moon. How is that much different?
Careful, careful.
Crap! Don't kill me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah,
that's why I don't care too much for action a lot of times, just because it's just like, it's just not doing anything half the time.
I like action with the story because some actions have really good story. Okay, you gotta be honest there.
But there aren't enough of them, you know.
Yeah. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, like really amazing animations, like beautiful choreography, amazing fight scenes. But again, it's just like I don't really care.
It's like you don't care enough about any of the characters to actually want anybody to win or lose per se.
Yeah, like they're just not doing anything. Oh, here,
are you encumbered?
I am.
Dang. All right, well, drop stuff off. How much more do you need to get ready?
There you go. I need 4 more hide.
Deer hide?
Yeah, deer hide.
I'll go see if I can find any. Do you have how many arrows do you have on you?
I have 37.
Hopefully that's enough.
Maybe. but yeah, so Jujutsu Kaisen is like really good, but there's just no good story. So I don't say like Danmachi has like the best story. I think it's like has a story.
it follows its gimmick very well, I think.
Hey, you gotta pick up girls on a dungeon. That's it.
It's like whenever you have a show with a gimmick, its quality all bears on how well it follows its gimmick, and I think Danmachi definitely follows its little thing very well.
I think it's whatever.
I mean, it's what it says on the tin, you know.
It's whatever. It's whatever. But trying to remember. What was it again? Yeah. So like, but the thing is that you spend this time like seeing like Danmachi is like not really that power scale. Like it's like nothing like that insane that happens. It's kind of grounded to a certain extent of like fantasy. I would think you would say so.
You know, you can get like hacked with an axe and a sword and get shot by 15 arrows and get smashed through like 17 buildings and you'll survive. That's, you know.
yeah, but like in Danmachi, there's no like giant black hole hurricane 5,000, you know, some shit like that.
They are. I will say they are very clear with who is the strongest at any given point in time. So
yeah, like okay, there are like crazy stuff like in later seasons you see like, but like the people who do the crazy stuff are like people who are like, okay, that's the gods, you know. It's not like a normal ass dude.
Yeah, they've been introduced as such, you know.
Yeah,
that's their purpose, to be powerful, you know.
Yeah, I was like, okay. But even then, like they don't really have like
when you have like season 5, which has like the most awkward scaling, where they introduce all these characters that, you know, some of them have been there for a while, but they're all just like the absolute strongest that anyone's ever seen, and it took like 500 people working together to kind of bring them down.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
I was like, dang.
I was like, when did they get so powerful? These dudes have just been there. Like they have no. They just what?
It's like, I mean, technically there's no surprise that they were as powerful as they were, but it's like definitely kind of awkward seeing them for the first time actually like beating the crap out of everybody.
It's insane. Yes. So that happened. Try to remember. What was it again? Try to remember. Yeah. So there's not like a lot of power scaling in Danmachi. So whenever like that happened, it's like where he's like fighting for his life. It felt all the more tense because you know like there wasn't gonna be like some giant like winning thing that was gonna come out of nowhere and swoop in and just like fix everything. Like see, it's like it felt like every move mattered, and that was so tense. I love like that type of like feeling in like shows where like shit hits the fan and every move needs to be calculated or else you just lose. Like and it needs to feel like you also won that too, you know. And it can't be like, oh, you know, I just won because magic.
Because magic, which sometimes they win because magic. But not
well, it's a fantasy show, but at that point, magic is not magic.
Magic's not all that special.
It's a resource. Yeah. And then season 5 is like it's kind of whatever for me. Also, it's going back to the whatever. I mean, I like the fight scenes, but it doesn't hit the same heights. I don't know what to tell you.
It's just not the same.
It's not the same. He's not getting pined by an elf girl while dying for his life.
I mean, he still kind of is in season 5.
That's true. He gets beat up a bunch.
Alongside said elf girl, you know. It's actually kind of funny how often they team up nowadays.
And he still never gets her, honestly. I don't know what he ends up with. Is it done? Is Amachi done already?
I would not be surprised if it is. Like the original light novel.
Danmachi. Light novel. Check it out.
Something that I do have to read one of these days.
It's still going on. Alright.
What volume is that?
20.
20? Oh dang, it's going on for a while.
It's been since like 2013, isn't it?
It might, actually.
Danmachi.
As I was saying, I'm feeling old
2013. Yep, 2013, bud. I think Date Alive is like around the same time.
Well, I think from the light novel, probably, yeah.
2011.
2011.
3 years before. Oh, that one's done, though.
That one is done. It's been done for a while.
2019. Yeah, I don't know why Danmachi is still going on. I don't know what he has to say, bud. I don't know what else.
Well, remember, because there are the 3 quests.
What are the 3
like
quests?
The 3 like legendary quests kind of thing.
Nah, I don't remember that shit.
Yeah, so basically there are like these, I guess these like 3 monsters or something, or you know, 3 things that have to be done that like nobody has ever been able to accomplish in all the time. So that's what the strongest parties are trying to do. One of them is like a black dragon thingy kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You don't remember like the overarching like what is everybody else here for?
They kind of like don't even talk about that.
They only talk about it when it's important, which in most cases it's usually not important because, you know,
he's like doing like all the side quests before he even gets to the main shit, honestly.
Well, yeah, because Bell and his party, they're all like low level. You know, they don't handle all like the highest level of stuff.
That is true.
Until it like literally finds them and they're like, okay, I guess we could be high level today.
Like he's like doing a bunch of like he's gonna become a politician before he even gets to the part of like fighting the high level.
He's in his like 7th training arc, it's fine. He has to get
strong. There's a deer
to...
next to you, bud.
I'm trying to find him. I can't see him.
Right behind you.
Is it?
Yeah, he ran the forest just a minute ago.
He hasn't been loaded on my screen for a bit, so I couldn't find him.
Yeah, you're blind.
But yeah, so I mean, you know, Bell has to.
Also, you have no health.
Do I not? Oh, I don't have any health.
Go eat some food.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh crap! I chucked it. But yeah, but Bell has to defeat his crush and get all that stuff settled out. So they can't finish it yet.
That happened.
Is happening.
Oh yeah, I know. I forgot that was his crush.
You forgot the one girl that was like his entire reason for existing.
Nah. Who cares about her? I don't care about the elf girl, bro. She's the best character. They need to like flesh out that night girl that Belle has a crush on, like real quick, because she's losing out on my popularity. The blonde knight, the one that he looks up to, his crush.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I'm saying they need to flesh out her character a lot more because she's not winning no points with me right now.
Well, they had moments to flesh out her character. Those have just been in previous seasons that you're telling people to skip.
Yeah, just skip all those seasons. You only need to know that the elf girl is the best one.
I don't know. I think I forgot her name. the main girl has her.
See, you don't even know her name.
It's because because most of the people who say her name, well, like the main person who says her name is Hestia.
Iron Nani what's. That's what Hestia says.
Yeah, so because Hestia always messes up her name, so we'll almost never hear her name.
Yeah, but I know Ryu, bro. That's easy.
Well, yeah, because she's been like the focus for the past like, the 2 seasons that you had mentioned, or the 1 season you had mentioned.
There you go. I'm talking the truth.